Hi there and welcome back, my friends and business partners, to MEGACORPSE Incorporated. And we're going to build more habitats again, because we've got the influence. The government will change, but not right now. We only need 200 influence, or Chairman Dr. Steiner only needs 200 influence to keep himself in office, and after that election, free to choose. So let's send the Africa over here already. The time is now. Commercial pact invitations. Yeah, our friends at Twaxeldar that we have added to the Federation are doing very well. And also, yeah, there is more. There is more. Growing like there's no tomorrow. And let's see if there is no tomorrow. I mean, look, the leisure ecology is so good. Commercial zones could fit in there. I would like that concept. I would also like the research labs, though. What we need right now is hard to tell. It would make us more flexible to have a higher trade value instead of going for research, but let's see, we have a ring world. What you can build on the ring world is similar to what you can build in the archaeology, so we'll see what we can do there. I think it would be safer to go for the especially while we already have the Galactic Stock Exchange, it would be safer to go for the commercial zones. Also producing amenities, and this means that finally we can probably stop the holo theaters, and maybe in the last thing we can stop the gene clinics. For now we want the clone vats and then the commercial zones, just to have the growth going, and then the rest. Here we need, yeah, it's obvious what we need, right? We need one more guy here to unlock the next slot. Then we have the serious habitat. There we've got a similar problem. I mean, if we get to this, that would be nice. Then we have that, but maybe we don't want another branch office right now. We'll go for one later, for sure, but not now. Not now. When... And there it is, the election. The negotiations for appointing a new chairman are underway. Decision will be announced on 2391 1101. We've got Angela Merkel with her national purity campaign. We've got Dr. Frankensteiner, whom we admire. Yeah, with his fleet expansion again. But most importantly, he's an industrialist, and that's very helpful. We have Simona Bolin, a gender selective nostalgia, giving us more unity even. That could also be nice. But she's only eager. So it's kind of... Angela Merkel is also good for that with her national purity campaign with a monthly influence, but the xenophobe ethics attraction is probably not good for us in that situation with the Federation, and no one really wants that. And with skill development of John McCain, But really, no one comes close, and he's in power, and he invests anything to stay in power. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Frankensteiner. Oh, but we can wait a little. I mean, I think it's okay to wait a little. Maybe then we'll have a longer period of time for the stuff. I don't know. That might be the case. Let's have a look at Alpha Centauri. Yeah, now everything is popping up here. What do we want here? We have Clone Vats, the Galactic Stock Exchange, the Research Institute. Already. Alloy foundries, we don't really need them right now. It's... Why would we go for them? Likewise, the civilian industries, we really don't want them. So they are 1-to-1, these are 2-to-1, so... But we really don't want them. So the chemical plants, I mean, if you calculate it through, look at that. We've got some upkeep, that's 3 energy, then we have 10 minerals becoming 2 volatile modes, and this means like 1 volatile modes 5 times minerals, and that would mean like 4, and that 5 times is like 20 for a volatile mode, but in reality, yeah, this doesn't make sense at all. That's why we're not building these things, because they don't make sense financially. Hydroponics farms, I mean, they are not that bad. If you could have an upgrade for them, that would be cool, but no, not really. We could increase the naval capacity. Also not really, probably. We can build as many precinct houses as we want. That's kind of crazy, but whatever. Could have a stronghold. Yeah, I always say because we have I mean, that's the problem about habitats. You don't really have good options to specialize them. You have to go for some kind of mix, and there must be alloy foundries in there because they're the only thing that makes sense. But now that we sell so many alloys, this also doesn't make sense. So we're kept with options like increasing our naval capacity, and that is maybe not too bad, but it's also, on the other hand, it's kind of strange. I mean, look, we have a military academy, it gives us 1 job. Then we have the stronghold, gives us 1 job and 1 housing. Job-based production is 3 naval capacity. Military academy gives 3 naval capacity. Army starting. I mean, what's the difference? Stronghold gives housing, and the military academy gives no housing. I mean, we could try it out. Let's go for the stronghold. It's not the worst. Not the worst we could do. Then we got the Jupiter habitat. Yeah, we're waiting there a little bit. Sirius. Yeah, we're waiting there as well. We'll wait that out as long as we can. Very soon we'll lose the leadership again of the Federation. But
research actualized.
All we wanted is done. We're in the Great Wound, and we're waiting for another section of the ring world to complete so we can start building the mineral wanders in the Great Wound, because I think we can build multiples of that in there, and that will give us tons of minerals. And that's, of course, powerful as hell. Focusing arrays. Energy weapon damage plus 5%. Perfecting the firing cadence of laser weaponry is a task that could keep the engineering elite of any given planet busy for centuries. And that's good. That's just good. So let's see if we get bonuses on any of that. Nothing here. So yeah, we're now the top. We're now on the top here. And this means due to us being a mega corporation, we're going for applied superconductivity, even if we don't use that much. We want to produce first and foremost. Complete. Centauri Prime. Upgraded that. Give a Hall of Judgment. Unemployment. We have no available housing, but people are staying for some reason. We need to upgrade to get more jobs. People are really pissed because of the missing housing, but they're still coming for some reason, because we increase the benefits or something. I don't know. It's a little crazy. Should we mold everything into our colleges? That would make no sense, because we won't have minerals anymore then. We can do that later when we start the wonders here. Yeah, Dr. Frankensteiner has been... Oh my god, I missed it, and he did it on his own. We have re-elected our current ruler, Dr. Frankensteiner. My goodness. Yeah, maybe he's growing a little bit more senile. He was re-elected. Thank the gods, or something like that. Everyone thinks he's democratic now, but in reality he just was so sure of himself, so sure he would get it, that that happened. My goodness. What he instantly does is, and he might, in the future, he might really change some things. Might make us more authoritarian. Not sure. Let's build a mega structure here. That barren world, can we cannot terraform it. It's easy. Let's build a habitat here. Let's fly that over here. The Crystal Palace. And we want another colony ship. Yeah, only the best. Only the best. Better than the rest. Let's have a look at the India. The India. And also, why is five still open? Where is that? Where is the 5 minerals that we can still get? Where is that? On Venus. Oh. Indeed, we wanted a habitat here. It's pretty serious. I mean, we're getting less minerals, but it's okay. It's okay, finally, it's okay.
Upscaling complete.
Nice. That has been completed, and now we're missing... Yeah, what? What are we missing? We have enough amenities. We should replace that district with a habitation district. And then can upgrade this to a vault of acquisitions. Housing's terrible, unemployment's terrible, woo. Energy credits are growing like crazy. We could use more consumer goods. We could look at really... where's that? Wealth creation. Let's look at the species again. The humans. Yeah, they have decent conditions. The human superiors. They're living under academic privilege. The question is, will we give that to more people? Erudite, robust, venerable. That's pretty great, but yeah, well, we'll see. The human workhorse is also good. That split of people is crazy beyond... Actually, let's give these guys also academic privilege, the Rackets, because they are so psionically talented. That's crazy.
Research actualized.
The Mega Cannon, an enormous mass accelerator cannon that can only be placed in a spinal mound and fires monstrously powerful rounds over vast distances. That's certainly pretty fascinating. Let's see what we can do next. Improved strike craft will be something, but Michael Corwini is so good for propulsion. Which means we're going for these propulsion things, and he's going for, let's see, yeah, for the Marauder missiles. Because that makes sense. To have these in. So crowded. That's a habitat that is on its limits, right? I mean, maybe we could do that. I mean, look, we have 20 amenities production here. Only 3 jobs. We could add 1 habitation district for a trade district, then we would lose 5 jobs. Everything's bad. Everything's bad. We just shouldn't go for trade districts on the habitats now in retrospect, but once you have it, you risk bad events when you want to change it. Look at the Great Wound. Yeah, it's getting forward. What should we do here? I mean, we can already use the shipyard. And that means we could... Oh, look, yeah, indefatigable class. That is actually so cheap because it's... I think the Federation class, isn't it? No, that's the Auto class, okay. I think we had the Combine plus the Strike-Through class. That was our our thing. And actually, let's see, yeah, we're building a colony ship here. Let's add a bit of that to the party. After the colony ships. We want to be more powerful too. I mean... Wait. Now that there's a new calculation for power, we're actually not half bad.
Upscaling complete.
Wait, what? Who's there? The nation of Groombok? What? So we're pretty powerful there. Pretty powerful. What has happened to our friends the Tabazuids? Truly, what has happened? Thankfully, we have the Twaxeldars. Synthoid exterminators, foul organics. Your shameless cell division is a blight upon this galaxy. What? The Mars has finished the construction queue. We have still a lot of jobs open, so that's very good. Alpha Centauri Prime is going forward. And yeah, well, we want to buy more of, let's see, more consumer goods, actually. Let's buy like, no, that's too much. Let's buy 20 more. And here we go, and so more consumer goods for you. Rejoice. Have a great time until next time, and happy gaming.
Business is where you find it.
This is Immanuel Khan, signing out. Oh, a new ring world. This will be great. This will be great, my friends. Have a great time until next time, and happy gaming.